We know that the Iowa caucuses are really the start of a presidential election season. That's where everything kicks off. And while it's largely Republican, things start to roll there. We've seen a number of Republicans, Trump, DeSantis, all of them going to Iowa trying to lure those people into their agenda and their campaigns. But they did something kind of weird just yesterday. They've announced the date for the start of the Iowa caucus 6 months before the election. But the start of the caucuses will begin on the Martin Luther King holiday. Why would you do that? Why would you start it on a holiday? Martin Luther King's holiday, no less. Is this just a whoopsie? We didn't know? I find that hard to believe. Or is there some other kind of message they're trying to portray? Is this a racial thing? It's certainly disrespectful to Martin Luther King and to the holiday and to the people of this country. Apparently, that's how they're going to play this thing. This racism that we keep talking about with the Republicans, they're going to embrace it. They're going to exalt it. They are going to get behind it. Well, I've got some news for Republicans. If you do that, that will be the death knell for the Republican Party, along with overturning Roe v. Wade, free and easy gun laws, and all the shit you're pulling. It seems like every time you do something, it's going to shoot yourself in the foot, but you don't care. You want to make this point. And again, I've said this before, I think it's because they know they're going to lose, so they're going to try to tear down the house before they're kicked out. Make no mistake, they're going to get kicked out. We're going to have a lot of young people voting in 2024, and the majority of the voters in 2028 are going to be millennials and Gen Zs. Their time is short. They know this. And they're almost like the people that get foreclosed on. They lived in a house they loved for years and years. They get foreclosed on, they get mad, and they tear it to shreds. That's what it appears as though the Republican Party is doing. You can't explain why Ron DeSantis is doing what he's doing to Florida, what Donald Trump tried to do to this country. It's fucking crazy. It's absolutely nuts. And now, even in Iowa, my neighbor state to the south, they have the audacity to start their caucuses on Martin Luther King's holiday. I gotta believe there's something more behind this than just coincidence.